Hello everybody, this is Alex from SoyaCincau.com and this is a COVID-19 Vaccine Malaysia update. This is a weekly show where we recap the latest developments of the COVID-19 vaccine as well as the National Immunisation Program. Just a friendly reminder that this update is also available in Bahasa Melayu and you can check it out on the SoyaCincau BM channel by clicking on the pop-up above or click on the link in the description box below. The Ministry of Health has launched a CovidNow website and they're now sharing more data on COVID-19 deaths to the public. And why doesn't the COVID-19 certificate turn to yellow after getting the second shot? This and more in this week's episode. Before we begin, here are some highlighted comments from the previous video. Quiet Chatter said, "Good coverage as usual, but the doubt I'm having about the situation in Sarawak is, though the updates by MKN or the CPRC in the Telegram group, I see more than 70% usage of hospital beds in ICU. But they do have the second lowest in terms of percentage of ventilator usage. Just don't understand, is more than 70% relatively good?" Thanks for the comment. The percentage of utilization provides a snapshot of how much resources that's been taken up in the medical healthcare system. Not all states have the same amount of hospital beds, ICU and ventilators, so this is a good indicator to see which state is being overwhelmed. While 99% of new cases in Sarawak are category 1 and 2, the single-digit severe cases will accumulate and this will take up more ICU beds over time. That's why apart from vaccination, it is important for everyone to follow the SOP so that we can reduce the number of new infections daily. Next, we have Paul He. "It has been more than 40 days since I had my first dose vaccination. I'm still waiting for the second dose appointment after I had to reschedule as I was unwell on the date of vaccination. I've already sent a few emails to MySejahtera, but there's no response at all. I've also called the MySejahtera hotline number a few times regarding the delay. I live in JB. Hi Paul He, thanks for the comment. Wow, more than 40 days is way too long. I would suggest that you should walk into the nearest PBV that provides the same vaccine as your first dose. If you haven't gotten a new appointment yet, I would suggest that you contact the hotline at 1-800-888-828 and also follow up using the help desk feature in the MySejahtera app. Next, we have Emilia Zakaria. "I'm trying to come home from overseas. When is the quarantine will be lifted?" Hi there, thanks for your comment. If you're a Malaysian returning home, mandatory quarantine is still required for all incoming travellers. However, if you've been fully vaccinated, you may submit requests to conduct your mandatory quarantine at home. Before making any travel arrangements, you must first apply for the My Travel Pass from the Immigration Department. According to the recent report, it can take up to 14 days due to the high number of applications received. Since the Klang Valley has fully vaccinated over 100% of its registered adults, walk-in vaccinations are no longer offered starting from the 16th of September 2021. For those who have not received the second dose, you will have to complete your vaccination at selected health clinics. You will be informed about your second appointment date through the MySejahtera app. In an attempt to provide greater transparency for the COVID-19 pandemic situation, the Ministry of Health has launched a CovidNow website. This is a web-based dashboard that's been developed for free by Henry Lim, Kellen Lim, Shenhan Lim, and Roshan Magan. The data on the dashboard is updated daily at midnight and it provides a clear look at the current COVID-19 cases, hospitalization, ICU, ventilator usage, deaths, as well as current vaccination progress. On the CovidNow website, the Ministry of Health is now showing the actual number of deaths per day based on a 7-day average. This aims at giving a clearer picture on the number of deaths per day, as the normal reporting usually includes deaths that happened more than 24 hours ago. When Malaysia records COVID-19 fatalities, these are confirmed deaths due to COVID-19, which takes time to verify. There was a huge backlog for deaths reported due to manpower constraints, as frontliners are overwhelmed due to the surge of cases in July and August. On 11 September, Malaysia recorded 592 deaths. However, there are currently 122 deaths confirmed for the day itself. Therefore, the actual number of deaths in the recent days are actually incomplete, so you need to bear in mind about this limitation when you look at the dashboard. According to Health Minister Khari Jamaluddin, the ministry aims to clear the backlogs in the coming weeks. If you want to see the raw data for COVID-19 deaths in Malaysia, you can view it at github.com/MOH-Malaysia. The line list of deaths include the actual date of death, age, comorbidity, vaccine status, date of vaccination, as well as the type of vaccine received. Vaccination for teens in Malaysia have already started for individuals aged between 12 to 17 years old. According to Khari, 130,000 teens in Penang will get vaccinated very soon. His ministry aims to vaccinate 3 million teens before the new school year begins. At the moment, only Pfizer vaccine has given conditional approval to vaccinate individuals aged between 12 to 17 years old. The vaccine certificate in MySejahtera has gotten a new update and it will turn from white to yellow after you're considered as fully vaccinated. If you've gotten a 2-dose vaccine such as Pfizer, Sinovac and AstraZeneca, it will turn to yellow 14 days after getting the second shot. If you receive a single-dose vaccine such as CanSino or Johnson & Johnson, it will turn yellow 28 days after getting the injection. On the latest MySejahtera app, users can now display the COVID risk as well as vaccination status on the check-in page. After you check in, there's now the option for you to check out after leaving the premises. Recently, there's an infographic circulating that claims that you can be fined 1,500 ringgit if you forgot to check out from the MySejahtera app. The Ministry of Health has confirmed that this is not true and there's no such fines if you forget to check out. The public is reminded not to share such infographic because it can cause unnecessary confusion and public concern. As usual, if you're not sure, don't share. Sunway Malls has announced that it's implementing its fully vaccinated entry-only rule in its malls in the Klang Valley. However, if you can't get vaccinated due to medical reasons, you can be exempted by showing a doctor's note or a medical appointment card. Pregnant women who can't get vaccinated can also be exempted by showing the pink book or a medical letter. Individuals who are not fully vaccinated are urged to use the personal shopper service and they can collect their orders the next day. This service is available in Sunway Pyramid, Sunway Velocity and Sunway Putra Mall. As of 14 September 2021, Malaysia has administered over 39.2 million vaccine doses. Over 21.6 million people, or 66% of the total population, have received at least one dose. Meanwhile, over 17.6 million people, or 54% of the total population, have completed their vaccination with either a single or 2-dose vaccine. The Klang Valley has the most fully vaccinated individuals with more than 6.4 million people. This is followed by Sarawak with over 1.8 million people and Sabah with over 1.4 million people. All states in Malaysia have already fully vaccinated more than 50% of its total adult population. That's all for now, and if you have any questions, please drop them down below in the comment section and we'll try to answer them as soon as possible. Due to the rapid developments of the COVID-19 vaccine as well as the National Immunization Program, some of this information may be out of date, so stay tuned to us on SoyaCincau.com for the latest update or check out the latest video in our YouTube channel. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, like us on Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe us on the YouTube channel and hit the notification bell icon so that you'll be informed of our future videos. This is Alex from SoyaCincau.com. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!